Hey everybody, I'm creating this video of our 2016 Ford Transit 350 camper van just to go over some of the nuance in the van that may not come across in some of the photos. So right here we've got a miscellaneous cabinet. This is kind of for bibs and bobs. We put our toothbrush and toothpaste right there. You've got a lot of extra storage right here. Right here is your power meter, just so you know, like you're at 79% power right now with an AH battery, and you're getting 3.82 amps at the moment right here per hour. This is your light panel. So this button right here is all of your lights in the main area. This button right here is all your lights in overhead in the sleeping area, and right here is all of your lights for underneath the kitchen area. This is some cabinet storage for the kitchen. We'll usually put groceries right here. Usually put plates and cups right here. Here's your port window, curtains. This is nice because it perfectly fits a 16-ounce mason jar, so we'll keep dry storage right here. It's on both sides, so it's a nice little extra storage area, a little bit hidden. So here is our sink. It's a nice design right here because this doubles as a cooking board, sits flat and flush with everything else. Here's your sink. The pump will kick on whenever you run your faucet. Here's your propane burners. Once again, more kind of bits and bobs storage right here. We'll have knives and forks and whatnot. So over here, that's your propane tank. It's easier to just use the smaller disposable ones. Over here, 30-gallon water tank. Water comes from the outside, just from a faucet. Connects to a filter, or connects to the 30-gallon tank, and when you run your water, it'll go through a water filter right here, go up and over to a pump, and the pump will go to an accumulator, and then the accumulator will go to you. 10-gallon gray water tank right here. Up here, this is your vent fan. The vent will lift, just get some nice airflow throughout the place. Mirror, here's some dowel rods for hanging any wet clothes, some hooks for miscellaneous storage. This comes off, and this is going to be your composting toilet. Really great piece of equipment. It separates your liquids from your solids, and all of your solids are just churned around. There's a fan that blows to the exterior, so there's no smell whatsoever in the place. Right here is going to be your table that pulls out. You can have another person sit on the other side, and this is where you eat your food. This will be your pull-out for your fridge, condenser fridge, so it only comes on whenever it needs to get at temperature, which saves a ton of power, just so that's not running all the time. Little hook so it doesn't slide out unnecessarily. Below your other seat is where you're going to have your electrical panel. Here's your fuse box for all of your different fuses, so you know exactly what's charging what. 100 AH lithium battery, still in good shape. Here's your charger to charger. So what this does is it takes excess energy from the alternator and sends it to your auxiliary battery unit. So any power that you're getting in excess from driving is going to be sent here. Once again, another way that you're going to find it hard pressed to run out of space. So here's your MPPT charge controller for your solar panels. 300 watts of solar on the ceiling. Flush mounted, so it really looks clean. You've got your cutoff valves for everything. Whenever you turn your van off for whatever season, or if you just need to have it down for a bit, this is where you're going to go. But it's all very easy to access. I can explain a bit more specificity about it with anybody that needs it. So close this. So this is where your inverter is going to come from the outside with shore power. Here's your 110 unit right here, so you can charge with 110 if necessary. Here's an additional 12 volt outlet right there. Here's going to be your sleeping area, large bed. I'm 5'10" and I fit in this bed fully extended very comfortably, no issue. My wife is a little bit shorter than I, but we sleep in this bed. It's an extremely comfortable bed. And also nice in case you need to get to excess storage, you can quickly and easily kind of grab things that might be underneath the bed at that point. So the bed itself has some extra storage on the side. I had these for if you wanted to charge your phone overnight. You just have a 12 volt plug over here, charge your phone, have your wire come out here, just set your phone right there, so easy access. Here's an additional set of lights. So these are reading lights that come under here on both sides, and these are on a dimmer, so you can get as bright or as dim as you want whenever you're sleeping. Port windows on both sides. Since we have the privacy screens on the exterior, you really are going to be hard pressed to be seen at any point in this van if you don't want to. Very, very comfortable bed. So here's some extra storage. The cabinets. This is a his and her for us. I'll take one side, she'll take the other side. But very, very spacious. You'll have a ton of room. And here's some extra storage over here. We'll usually keep like shoes, dirty clothes, or larger clothes that we're not wearing or need access to. Some additional hooks over here for hats or whatever you need. Here is the cabinet area. So this part of the countertop will come down for access. Aftermarket seat covers for both seats, aftermarket display, and this has Bluetooth and GPS built into it, so no matter where you are, as long as you have some coordinates, you'll be able to get wherever you need to go. A lot of storage over top, and once again, like I'm 5'10" and I could stand up in here fully, no issue. I would say if you're over 6 feet, you'll probably have to crouch, but I've lived in much smaller vans, and this is very, very comfortable to live inside. Going around to the back, so here's where your shore power will come in. I've never needed to charge with shore power. The solar panels and the battery to battery have been more than enough. Got some extra charging units on the outside in case you want to just have the doors open and charge something, base camp lights or whatnot. So these open up a ton of storage down here. I mean, we've fit paddle boards, we fit all of our camping equipment, and so on and so forth. A nice feature of this 350 van is this comes with an extra AC unit. So we've never really needed to use this unless it's very, very cold outside, but it's nice to have this feature because you can pump up the heat at night and just kind of really warm up the entire van. And since it's so well insulated, it just keeps and retains that heat very well. Here is your shore charger and inverter. So this is what takes your 110 energy and brings it into your lithium auxiliary battery. Some 8-ton lift that'll come there, a shore charging outlet, and then just a battery charger. This will come with it if you want it. We'll usually keep all of our extra things that we're working on the van over there, just have access whenever we're on the road. But yeah, here's the van. I love it. It's super cute. One nice little feature right here. Wipe your feet before you get in the van. You want to keep it clean. But we hope y'all enjoy this video and really hope we can find a nice home for Tina. We love her, and like I've said, I really didn't want to sell this van, but since our family is going to be growing soon, we needed something a little bit bigger moving forward. So hopefully y'all like it, and let me know if there's any questions, comments, or concerns. All right, cheers.